Hello, Instagram. Hello, world. Hello, hello, hello. This is Jay McKnight, and I'm sitting outside next to my beautiful rose bush. She's doing so well. Look at her. She's really pretty, but that's not why I'm on here. The reason why I'm on here is because I was talking to a friend of mine today, and I made the statement that I will never do that again. And I made that statement based on how I was feeling at the moment, but I've had time to think about it. That's a really strong word and a really strong opinion to have about anything. But this is what I wanted to share. I wanted to share that you have to be careful with your words, and you have to make sure that you are not planting negative seeds in your future. So you may be upset about a situation, but don't cancel out your future based on how you feel right now with your words. You got to be careful with that. And I know, especially when you get upset about something, boy, look, you can say some stuff that you really don't mean, or that's hurtful to someone else, or just hurtful to yourself. So you got to be careful about your words and about how you feel. So I retract that statement, because you don't know how you may feel in 5 years, 10 years. You probably don't even know how you're going to feel tomorrow. That's how life is. So don't beat yourself up about decisions that you made that don't work out right. It's not that you can never try it again. You just have to look at it with a different perspective. Take from it what you can. Oh, I hear a bee. I don't do bees, y'all. But take from it what you can. Chalk it up as a learning lesson and apply it to your future. But don't just cancel out your future just because you're upset today. And then that brings me to another thing about our words. I've talked about this before, and I have videos about, the power of our words. And the same way that I'm telling you not to plant those negative seeds into your future, you can also plant some really great words and great thoughts into your future as well. You just have to be intentional. Be intentional with yourself. Be intentional about what you want to show up in your life, what you want to see in your life, things you want to manifest in your life. You have to be intentional about that. Stuff isn't just going to show up. Well, sometimes it does. But things aren't just going to show up. We don't give ourselves enough credit on how much power and how so involved we are with the creation of things that are showing up in our lives. We are co-creators with the universe, with God, with whatever you call it. We're co-creators. Our words help create what we see and what shows up. Our thoughts, our feelings help create what's showing up in our lives. And so be intentional about the way you feel, what you say, what you're thinking, your plans. Be intentional about that. Be more intentional. Pay attention to your words, your thoughts. And if you say some stuff that you reflect on and realize that, I don't really feel like that, then cancel it out. Forgive yourself. Forgive who's ever involved, and then move on. That's how it should be. I think we don't give ourselves enough credit, I guess. Life doesn't come with instructions. So we are all figuring this out as we go. And we have to be more forgiving of ourselves and allow ourselves space for learning, space for growing, space for figuring it out. And it's okay. it's okay that you make mistakes. It's okay as long as you learn from them. You know, sometimes we go through stuff and we just never learn, and we're stuck in this cycle of repeated behaviors and repeated manifestations showing up. So give space for yourself. We don't have books. We don't come with instructions. I wish we did. People don't come with instructions. I really wish we did though sometimes. But anyway, because you know I'll ramble. That's my thing, is be careful with your words. Make sure you're planting seeds of greatness and goodness and good gushy things into your future, instead of negative things, negative emotions. That's it. That's all I got, y'all. As always, I love y'all. I really do. Peace.